Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we ain't friends. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I be by the sand. On sun, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We kung fu and I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it's speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball right. 1-800, yeah, bad, my type. My type, yeah, it's my type. I love the way that she put it all on me. The best things don't come from free.
100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this whip. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All night.
You can tell when it's Tokyo, it's all heat. Don't ride in the back, jump in the front seat. By the end of the night, she gon' love me. She don't even know me, she wanna hug me. It's a vision, little baby, I'm moving cozy. Most solid in the game, it can't fold me. How you do it, it's so fluid, let's get to it. If you want something, gotta commit to it. This is something that jam to and sip to it. I can show you how to do it, take you right to it. Made of whales in it, got a twist to it. This ain't Big Sean, but I'm making good music. How you keep rhyming, man, I'm used to it. You should be too, I like it see-through. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you.
100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this whip. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All night. 100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this whip. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night.
Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could.
I ain't never represent, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. No, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. So nasty. I'm $1 million baby. Don't ask me. Oh, hell no. You rip my city so damn long. But you still don't notice me. Sound next. Oh, VA next. Nothing next. Running up the check. See you back home, mama, she a diva. No matter what happens, he cannot come between us again. I know we're better than friends. I turned up Queen's Gambit, showed around my friends. Try to pick some energy up, it don't matter. I know you haven't moved on. If you tried, I don't believe it, baby. I know you lied all night long. What you mean I changed? I stay the same. Had me losing my mind. Said the city is mine. I ain't never represent, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. No, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. So nasty. I'm $1 million baby. Don't let me. I ain't never represent, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. No, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. So nasty. I'm $1 million baby. Don't let me.
Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man.
I want you to win this.
I ain't seen real brown since C9. I I ain't seen real. I ain't seen real problems since tripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From my way I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want? What you want? I got Jesus giving money, what you want? I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or pride. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it. I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sequence. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, can I drop your bag, sass? I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. Took these Billy Strum cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Now I'm afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I'm made it out of chunk, at least I know I'm up. Boy, thump, like my name is Jumper up a pump. Boy, I bump in that Billy Strunk, he ain't know, he ain't thump. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I've been dealing with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They just suckin' my blood, they can love what you count. Flowing like water, three with the smiles on the ops gonna plow. They all in the sewers and south in the clouds.
I'ma stay count to the sound, to the sound, to the sound. On the floor to the steps, build, that with the pain to the steps,
Got no paper, told him quit the pocket watching jeans, ripping at the seams, holding on some dead foes. Schizophrenic with the bag, listen to the money, me go praying every day. Glad to say I was broke, tell him battle. Now I got my bands up, 1000 on the bill just to keep the pants up. Only on the real note, I couldn't fake what I've been doing. All my real ones notice me go riding for it. 53, I'm throwing up, they see the chain, I keep it tough. Say she feeling little nigga, try look. Say she love me for my smile, so I'm looking mean as Seen his head squawking, so I'm keeping feathers plucked.
Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump fun.
Hey, yo, fresh out the fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole tape, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. Off we go from Soldier Field. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. right to the air from the 30 on the first play. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
That's caught by Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll look to throw here on first down. That one is caught by Watkins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Back to the air one more time. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They'll look to throw yet again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking?
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. His 12th touchdown of the year. The PAT up and good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Another run here, another run by Swift. And he's going to have a Bears first down. He'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. On the ground, it's Swift. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here.
The ability to read and then react on this run. That was the key to this play here, Mike, for the linebacker. He's the run-through player, but when you hit it as fast as he does, the offensive linemen have no chance of getting off their combination blocks to account for you. You get through with speed in the backfield, and you take them down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and 6. Now Williams. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love that.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over here at their own 22.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start on the ground with Swift. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That's going to be caught. And he indeed picks up a Bears 1st down. The defense nowhere to be found. A 4th down gain of 20. Williams to the air once more. He'll look deep, left sideline. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big-time play for the Bears. 42 yards.
70 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing again, Williams. This one caught just past the pylon. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bears. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like Well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, like we say, we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
They'll look to throw again. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. He'll look to throw. To the right side, that's St. Brown. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And now things are going to get more difficult. Movement up front, going to move them further back. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
so much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Go, Reed, go! 7 Pirates! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
From the shotgun, it's Williams. A short throw caught by Kincaid. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Hey, smash Rocco!
At the 32-yard line.
Ready? Trap 60, trap 60!
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Here we go! Cut 19! Cut 19! 19, Pioneer! Check go!
On 3rd and a yard, it's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Check smash! Go, check! Go, 19 tight! 19 tight! Hut!
They're going for it. Here's Williams. He's got it! And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play that time on 4th and 1. 37 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
70 Ranger! 79 Bronco! Hurt! Go street! Go!
To throw it again, it's Williams. Open man, that's Romo Dunze. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Bears 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Ring alert! Warrior 70! Ready?
He'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. He's got it inside the 5. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hurt! Right there! Hurt! Ready?
They'll run with Swift. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. The Lions call their 1st timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Ready? Cowboy 80! Buffalo 18! Hey, smash!
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line, couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Swift. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. This caught to the goal line and in. Dalton Kincaid, touchdown Chicago. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to let this one go deep. That is caught. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll look to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year, and the score stays right where it is. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Williams now to throw. Again, working deep downfield. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chicago.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Odunze. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
60 Bison, 18, 48-yard line. Hurt.
Throwing is Williams. He's got his tight end, Kincaid. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Williams. What teamwork, the receiver coming back for the completion. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there as he did not.
And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked back at the 5.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack, and the...
Good blocking, and he's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Williams gonna look to throw it on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On second down, it's a run with Swift. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick, because that ball is coming out.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Quick throw here is complete.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup, because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. Fighting for the marker, he loses the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates. That's taken in, and he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal. Here's a run, and he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up, and they cash it in on 3rd and goal. They'll run, and he's into the end zone. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. First down, and they stick with Gibbs.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now this time, they'll look to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he's got another one. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Off play action. Here's Williams. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Third down and 9.
70 Timberwolf, Buffalo 18. Set, 19 Lions. Check go.
Williams. Quick throw, taken in. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
On the give, here's Swift. Second down and 3.
60 Bison. Ready? Panther Street. Hut.
They'll go again with Swift. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? Alert. Chop alert, go.
They'll run. It's Swift. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
60 years. Let's go.
A play fake. Now Williams. Fires left sideline. That is complete. That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
60 bucks. Let's go now.
They'll go play action here with Williams. That is caught by the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bears. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Detroit. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. On 1st down, it's Swift. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Cougar 19. Ready. Go, Rick. Go. Hey, smash Bronco.
On the give, it's Swift. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30. They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. That catch number 40 on the season for him. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. Now, 1st and goal. Back to the air one more time. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just one here. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Unlock line. Unlock line. 19 Tiger. 19 Jack Panther.
Now Swift. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And the Lions are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.